The euro, the yen, and the pound sterling are all trading higher versus the US dollar. The US dollar is lower to start the US trading session. In this video, I'll take a look at those three currency pairs from a technical perspective, discuss the technical levels in play and explain why, and outline the different targets and risks for each. So let's get started. I'm going to start by taking a look at the euro versus US dollar on the hourly chart. You can see that in trading last week, we fell back below the 100 and 200 hour moving averages. That moved to the downside. That did then move below the low price from, I guess that's last Thursday's trade right here at the 1.08 to 59 level. In trading Friday, we came up to that ceiling here and here on two different occasions. In trading yesterday, the high price that we saw came up to that ceiling, found willing sellers against that level and pushed to the downside. In trading here today, the initial move was to lower, and then we came down to a swing area down through here. Part of that swing area was defined by these different swing lows and highs through here before moving to the upside. You can also find levels going back in time to this area right through here, where the market came down to that area here, and then broke above it and below through here before moving to the downside right there. So it has some relevance out right here, and had some relevance on the way back to the upside. So the price today came back to the high of that swing area near the 1.0776 level, and we've since seen a rebound back to the upside. That move to the upside is now taking the price back above this little swing area right through here, and also the broken 61.8% retracement of the move down from the September 2024 high. It goes back in time. You can't see it right off of this chart, but believe me, it's way back there. The getting above that level brings the 100 and 200 hour moving averages back into play, as long as the price can remain below those moving averages, which are moving lower and getting closer to the current price. Then that would keep the sellers more control, at least in the short term. Now obviously, the major move is to the upside right here, so there is work to do on the downside. But if there's a battle going on, it would hold the 100-hour moving average right here, and or potentially move back below the 1.0804 level right through here and go back down to test this swing area down to 1.07609. If we get below that level, then we have the 200-day moving average 30, and the we'll put a Fibonacci retracement of the move up from this low to this high. The 38.2% retracement of this move to the upside comes in right around the 200-day moving average, so that makes it easy, right around the 1.07266 level. That's going to be obviously now a key level for two reasons for the euro versus US dollar. So be aware of that level if the price can get below this swing area right through here. So be aware of that. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next. We'll start by taking a look at the 4-hour chart. Why? Because you can see how the price has just moved down to test its 200 bar moving average in the 4-hour chart. That comes also right near the natural support at the 150 level, 150 level. The 200 bar comes in at 150.013, and we've quickly on the first test bounced a little bit higher. We're currently trading at 150.168. The move to the downside is also into this swing area here between the 150.11 and 150.288. It's going to take a move back above that 150.288 level to give the buyers off of this low right here some confidence that the price can continue its run to the upside. Yesterday, the price moved above this 200 bar moving average for the first time, going back to this day right here, which it looks like in mid January, or actually toward the end of January, probably around January 28th or thereabouts. So that's been a while since the price has been below that 200 or been above that 200 bar moving average. So holding this level is going to be key for technical traders. As long as we can hold that level, then the bias or the upside corrective moves can continue. The 38.2% retracement of this move to the downside comes in at 151.25. It also corresponds roughly with this high right here. So that's going to be the next key target on the top side. As you can see in trading yesterday, the market moved up toward this higher trend line right through here, channel trend line, but still fell short of it, and also the 38.2. Those are going to be key levels on the top side if the momentum is to reestablish. Again, watch the 200 bar moving average on the downside, though, as a key barometer in early trading today. Finally, I'll take a look at the sterling versus US dollar. Like the dollar versus yen, it is testing a key 4-hour moving average level in trading yesterday. The market moved down toward that 100 bar moving average. You can see how it bounced off of that 100 bar moving average going back to this week right here at the end of February, and had this big run to the upside. Trading yesterday came down to it, found support buyers, moved up, and then retested it, and trading here today and moved up again. So it's doing its job for the third time in a row, as long as the price can remain above the 100 bar moving average at 1.29035. I'm going to give the tilt more to the buyers here in the pound versus US dollar. Admittedly, the price action over the last, again, this is a 4-hour chart, has been largely up and down with continued move higher, but the correction from last week and the move a little bit lower in trading this week has the buyers in concerned, and that has allowed the moving average to catch up to the price. But, as long as the price remains above that moving average, then this is just a corrective move in what has been a more move to the upside. And if it moves below that level, however, then we want to get below the low price that we saw from trading last week. And if we do that, then we'll start to look toward this swing area over here. This level goes back in time between 128.30 and 128.40, looks like 43 or 47 right there. So that's my technical look at the three major currency pairs to kickstart your trading day. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.